back with another Savage stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in and checking out my channel and liking, sharing, commenting on my videos and subscribing to my channel. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. You guys know that you are awesome in my book. This is going to be Skrewball Friday because, okay, so here's the drink. Now, I'm already done because I've already had a couple. But basically, it is, so if you have a drink, it's 50% milk or cream, some type of cream. And then 25% Skrewball, peanut butter whiskey. And then 25% Kahlua, and then you're good. And then a little bit of chocolate syrup if you want to make it like a chocolate milk drink, I guess. So it's really good, and you can have way too many of them and not even realize it. So yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. So that's the drink for tonight. You know, Fireball never got back to me on that sponsorship deal. So, you know, it's Skrewball now. I'm gonna try. I don't know what'll come out of it, but we'll see. All right, so yeah, this is normally like a really chill stream. I know I've been kind of missing in action for the past couple of days, but I've been working a lot on the house. I've done some like landscape lighting and stuff like that. I can show you some pictures here. I think I have a couple pulled up here to let you know kind of what I've been working on because it's been kind of crazy. So this is what it looks like now. Kind of cool, I guess. Let me actually pull this over. Let me fix this. There we go. Yeah, so this is what the house looks like now, and it's kind of nice. I like the land, but this is what I was working on, all this lighting, because it was super dark. You know, I've got these gable lights here. These four lights right here. They're off in this picture, but anyway, so that's what I was kind of working on. It was because I'm not doing the whole solar thing. This is like wired, you know, like landscape lighting. So you have to get. The problem was getting the wire underneath of the driveway. So like you see right here, like this area right here, I had to actually go underneath of these pavers here all the way across to get the wire, you know, over to this side, right, from over here. So that's what this actual picture is right here. Kind of, it was a nightmare to get this. Let me show you this other picture here. So whenever they sell this like tunneling kit, is what it's called. It's a tunneling kit, and it's like basically you take like a 1-inch, I think it's like a 3/4 inch or a 1-inch PVC, and you have like a nozzle on one end, right? So almost like you were washing your car or whatever. And then on the other end you have a piece that it's PVC cement on both ends. So you have nozzle on one end and then a PVC pipe, and then basically like a water hose adapter on the other side. And then you take that, you have to dig down like near your driveway or you know, whatever you're trying to tunnel under, and get it. It's supposed to be level, so you should have it level with where you want to go through. And in this case, I wasn't real level, so what ended up happening under that, for that long run, it was like 9 feet, essentially about 9 feet right here, underneath of here. And because of that, I had to whenever I ran it, I didn't dig down and make it level. So the PVC pipe actually kind of dove down, like at a downward angle. And that's why it ended up down there like, not like that, hang on. Down there like this. So it was pretty far down there. This picture really doesn't do it justice because it was probably a good foot or more underneath. And what you're seeing right here is like the fish rods that you would use to snake cables through walls. I use that to get that through the PVC pipe. But nonetheless, I got it done, and this was the you know, basically the final picture here of what it looks like once I was done. So I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you wouldn't know about this, but I did post these pictures on Twitter as well, and told everybody to like rate my setup or something like that. So yeah, it was not easy, and that's kind of where I've been the last couple of days, and why I couldn't do live streams and stuff like that. I've been watching the market. You know, I haven't been completely away, but anyway. All right, so that is kind of where I've been last couple of days. And then yesterday was just basic yard work, you know, the whole cutting the grass and weed eating and edging and all that cool stuff. So it's crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, so tonight we were supposed to do a giveaway. I am not prepared to do a giveaway yet. I know that Dana Dane's probably mad at me. He's probably hitting me up on Discord, which I'm a Discord idiot. So I'm trying to figure out what he is, he told me to read his Discord, so I'm kind of barely looking at that right now. Let's see. I know he wants to give away, looks like 50 Raven, a little bit of LTC, looks like, and then the Compact Miner 1.2 version. And if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, check out his channel, because he does a lot. Yeah, I adult hard. That whole evolution was all me. I mean, there was literally, yeah. I mean, no, I guess I don't even know what people would do if they were trying to get someone else to do that for them. Like, who would you hire? Like, what? I don't even know. I think you have to kind of do it yourself. I don't even know if people are available. I mean, I'm sure you could probably show up to Home Depot or Lowe's at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday and maybe grab some folks that need that kind of work. But yeah, I don't even know. I don't see like advertisements of, hey, we do landscape lighting, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, they probably exist, but I don't see them. And then there's no telling how much that will cost. I probably saved, I don't know. It took several hours, so it was, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Quite a few, probably thousands of dollars, actually, if I think about it. Because the parts were, you know, all the lights and the wire. I actually ordered 500 feet of 12, it basically turns out to, I think it's 12 gauge, you know, 2 conductor landscape lighting wire. I ordered 500 feet, and I was thinking that I was going to have, based on my, you know, rough estimates, I was thinking I was going to have about 100 feet left, but it turns out that I was literally a foot. Like, once I ran the cable where I needed it through the, you know, the front and the back of the house, it was literally down to the foot with what I needed. So I used all of 500 feet. I have 2 transformers. They're both 200 amp transformers each, 200 amps each, so 400 amps total. And yeah, I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. I like that kind of stuff. I did it in my old house too. A little bit different. It seems like the quality is a little bit higher now. Basically the same brand and all that, but it seems like the quality is a little bit better now. These landscape lights are pretty cool because they have 3 different settings. They have like a 2500 and a 3000 and a 4000. What is that? The quality, not the quality, but the brightness. What's that called? I'm gonna forget what the name of that is, but basically like headlights. You know, headlights have like 3000K, right? Whatever that means. I just can't think of it right now. But they have like 3 different settings, which is kind of cool. At least the most recent ones that we bought. They have that, like, I think it's 2500, 3000, and 4000 K. So you can, it's like a little switch on there. It's kind of neat. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm happy with it. I'm glad to be done with it. My yard work, I did get a new lawnmower, so that's cool. I don't have to push the lawnmower anymore, so that's nice. Yeah, lumens. That's it. So I do have a kind of a self-propelled push mower that actually works. The old one was a self-propelled, but the drive assembly was like messed up. So it was really difficult because I have a pretty, like, from the front of the house, it doesn't, you see the driveway. The driveway is really huge as far as like coverage of the front yard. There's very little front yard, but I'm on a cul-de-sac, so it's like a pie piece, right? So it gets really huge in the back. It takes me about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes to cut it. And that's nonstop driving, or not driving, but pushing the lawnmower for about an hour and 15 minutes, nonstop. That's how long it takes with a 22 inch mower. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So enough about mowing and yard work and landscape lighting and stuff. I don't do this stuff professionally. It's just something I figured out how to do. So I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. You guys tell me what you think. Let's see here. What do we need to talk about tonight? We are going to switch over to DCA Adventure. I think they're going live at 10 my time. So that's in about 17 minutes or so. I'm pretty sure that I think I saw that. I think I saw that notification. Yeah, there you go. You guys are hitting all the temperatures and the lumens and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the way it works. 4,000 is like white. So I think the default setting on these were 3,000. So they look pretty good. So 3,000 is what you see in the picture. That's basically like 3,000. If I set it to 4,000 or whatever that other setting was, it's really bright. Not, it's definitely not a natural light. It's really super bright, white, like really white light. So that's the way that works. Yeah, there you go. So I don't think I'm just not gonna be able to work in a giveaway tonight. I gotta talk to Dan the Dane. I see that he did message me on Discord and all that stuff, but again, I need to settle down and talk to him about it, see what we're doing. But it looks like he's giving away, like I said earlier, 100 Raven, which is hilarious because before it was like 1,000 Raven, 2,000 Raven, but now that it's like way up there in value, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Which I don't blame him at all. So you got LTC, the compact miner 1.2 black, and then a silver version it looks like, and then a 1.0 compact miner 1.0 black, and he can ship that anywhere in US and Canada. So I'm gonna have to figure out the whole giveaway thing and figure out what we're gonna do. We'll see. Yeah, I definitely got to do it. I'm at 5.1k subscribers, so I got to get this done. Maybe we'll do it Monday. This week's been just super busy for me with the whole breakdown of the previous month mining profits. On Mondays we do the Raven. At this point, it's Raven coin breakdown for the previous week, and then on Tuesday we did the breakdown for the shared mining rigs. So it was like 2 episodes in a row there. That was kind of like basically all of that. And then Wednesday and Thursday I was just too busy with the adulting. So made it really difficult. And here we are on Friday. So let's see here. I did want to kind of cover it, man. So I think it was last week that I went over Dogecoin and like why Dogecoin was pumping. You have I'm not on TikTok, okay? I probably never will be, but apparently on TikTok there is a lot of crypto influencers, if you will. I would assume, based on the general age of TikTokers, that there's not a whole lot of knowledge over there, but there is a lot of pumping, right? And that kind of lends to Dogecoin being pumped. You got TikTok, then you had the Coinbase going public. There were a lot of things, and I think that, did they list Dogecoin also. I think that there was something going on with that as well. Then you got Mark Cuban and Elon Musk and Guy Fieri and Snoop Dogg and all these people kind of pumping up Dogecoin. And then, so I said last week, I was like, listen, what's going to happen is once all these gains are made, they have to kind of flow somewhere else, right? Because people aren't going to just, I don't think anyway, I don't think that they're going to just hold Dogecoin, right? And I think we've kind of seen that, because if I want to, let's see here, let me look. So Dogecoin is down to 23. I think what did they hit a high of? Let me do a refresh here. Yeah, a high of 41. So they're down like 43, 44% from their high. And that money, that typically if someone is going into crypto, then they're probably going to keep a lot of it in crypto, but they're just gonna put it somewhere else, right? And I think that's kind of what's happened, because like if you look at projects like CCX, which you guys know I'm a big fan of CCX. All right, so CCX currently is up 88%, but if you look at the overall time frame here, let's go 7 days. In a week it's up 180%, 2 weeks 405%, 1 year 1700%. So this is going crazy. So you might say, well, maybe some of the money, some of those gains from Dogecoin and all that might be flowing into these privacy type projects. And I say that because you got CCX doing this, then you also have Rio doing their thing. They're up 62% in 24 hours, but they're up 1,000% in 2 weeks. Okay, and then you got Swap, another privacy coin as well. And all of these I've covered a lot, over the last couple of years. I've done a lot of videos on these guys, Swap, Rio, and CCX. So you're looking at, in 14 days, 400%, 7 days, 231%, up 100% in just 24 hours. So, are the gains from Dogecoin or just crypto in general maybe flowing into privacy coins? Maybe. I don't know. It seems like it. If just looking at it, it seems like that's kind of what's happening. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think, if you think that is exactly what's happening. I mean, the volume is not great. Let's look at Rio here. Let's look at the actual volume. Okay, so the volume on Rio is really good. 1.2 million is solid for a 6 million market cap coin. So that's pretty good. I think CCX was the one that had kind of low volume for their market cap. Yeah, see, so CCX has 450,000 for volume on a 7.5 million cap market cap. Now this has gone up a lot, okay, because they were I want to say that it wasn't even that long ago, like a year ago, that they were at 300,000 market cap, okay, which is I don't even think that they have a name for that. It's like a sub micro market cap coin, So it's really good to see them at 7.5 million. That's awesome. So you got Rio, and then you got Swap. Let's see what the volume is over there. Yeah, super low volume, 2.5 million market cap, 144,000 volume. So still pretty low. I would definitely watch Swap and CCX and Rio. Those three, I would definitely keep an eye on. Some really great stuff coming from CCX. Those guys are working hard over there. I'd have to really relook at Swap and relook at Rio to give you my opinion on what those are going to do. I know that there was like a lag in actual development. There was like a little bit of a, hey, our product is basically done and we're just going to let it ride, right? And that happened for a little while. So maybe I'll dive back into these and see what's going on. I've stayed in touch with CCX, keeping track with those guys and what's going on over there. I know that they have a lot of stuff going on. I think next month they're going to be CCX is Conceal is rebranding apparently, which I don't know if that's a great idea now that we're seeing what's happening with the market. But they are rebranding. They are releasing a messenger that is video, audio, and text, I believe. There's a lot of development going on, and I actually tweeted about this today. I was like, listen, basically, it takes a project, especially whenever it's an unfunded project, like you don't have angel investors, you don't have people actually dumping money into the project, no ICO and all that BS, right? So if you've got a project that has no ICO, no angel investors, just kind of working, right? Just trying to develop something that people will use, like Swap and CCX and Rio, those privacy coins. Whenever you have that, it takes about 2.5 to 3 years before you start seeing the results, right? So like Conceal was 2018, I believe, is whenever they first launched. I want to say that each one of them is 2018. Swap and Rio also. I'd have to look, but I think they're all in 2018. So you have about 3 years, almost 3 years for each one of them before you start really seeing like what they are going to produce and what and the features and the I don't know, deliverables, what they're actually working on. And CCX, Conceal, those guys are working hard, and you can see it. You're going to see it soon whenever they release all these things. The rebranding and the messenger, the Conceal Live messenger. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Hopefully it goes over like I think it should, but we'll see. Let me check the chat, see what you guys are up to over here. I know you're probably hitting me up. Let's see here. Man, I'm being tagged a lot. You guys love me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, Crypto Mikkel's right. King of yard work. Do you see that freaking house, man? that flower bed and those landscape lightings that's pretty baller. I like it. Definitely adulting hard, like that one guy Oz says. Lumens, let's see. Yeah, so we got about 6 minutes before we go over to DCA Adventure. Maybe I'll join those guys. There's no telling. Maybe I'll hit them up. I've said it since last year. VRSC. And another one that I haven't mentioned yet. There's I really think, and Dan and Dane's going to love this, but I really think that Ravencoin is going to, I think that there's great things going to happen with Ravencoin. So they're not a privacy coin like CCX or Rio or Swap, but it seems like the stage is set for Ravencoin to really blow up. I think that's probably a pretty good bet. None of this is financial advice or mining advice or any of that cool stuff, but I think that Ravencoin is going to do really well in the next year. I think that things are lined up perfectly for them. Let's see what we got. So I know that some things changed with all this privacy coin stuff going on. So I want to. Why is it not? Let's see. It should have changed to 8. I don't know what this thing is doing. Hang on a second. Let me refresh this. Think about. There we go. All right. Let's include that one. I don't even. What is auto like us? It's a new algo. What is that for? I don't even know. Wow, Equilibria is way up there now. Okay, this is crazy. So we just talked about Swap. I talked a little bit about Haven. I've talked, not tonight, but before. Let's see, what we got? What else we got? Conceal is down here. I was thinking that Conceal would be a lot higher given their recent boom there, but oh, so it's Ergo. Hey, what's up, Sonia? It's Ergo Auto Leica. So I'll have to look into this project, see what it is. But profitability wise, is pretty good already. I don't know anything about it. This is the first I've seen it. You know, working in the yard all this time, I probably missed out on this one. All right, let's see here. Bitcoin, yeah. All right, so that is for an RX 580 rig. Pretty common. Let's look at some NVIDIA stuff here. 10 series cards. So, wow. Swap is at $30 for why am I mining Ethereum with this rig? Okay, I'm gonna have to swap over. I'm gonna have to swap over to swap. Holy crap, that's a significant change. Because I'm all the way down at where am I at? Let's see. I'm mining Ethereum, so I'm down to 15. So I'm 50% less of what I should be making. So I might have to change that rig over to swap, no doubt. 10 series NVIDIA GPUs just killing it on swap. Wow, that's. I mean, this difference is almost like Ethereum to everything else on the RX 580 rigs. You know, if you look at the difference, 22 all the way down to 15, right? So, wow, that's insane. That is insane. I need to do some swap content apparently. Wow. Yeah, I hadn't looked at this today. That blows me away right there. That is crazy. I mean, they are up 105%. So, 128%. That's all. That's all they're up. As we're talking about it. Yeah. Wow. Holy crap. Nice. Hey, Pocket Change, we playing some poker tonight or what? Yeah, Dan, I do believe that Raven is going to do well. I think the next year for Raven is going to be really solid. I mean, they hit a high of what, 35? Something like that, 35 cents. It says 28 here, but I know that I thought for sure that they went above 30 on some markets. So they're down 50%, 52% from their all-time high. And yeah, I'm thinking we'll see some great things out of Raven Coin for sure. If they could get an interface, a user-friendly interface made for creating NFTs, and maybe some bridges to like DeFi type protocols or DeFi type systems, yeah, sky's the limit for this, in my opinion. Wow, they were down to 0.008 cents on March 13th of 2020. Wow. Everybody should have been buying back then. I was really dumb. I was watching the like Bitcoin go to, I think it was 3,800, I think is what I saw it go to on that day, that night. I think I was streaming during the process. I remember talking about it. And yeah, man, I didn't buy that low. I should have. But yeah, wow. Crazy. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I know I didn't really cover too much, but you guys know that, occasionally I just kind of ramble and talk about projects and CCX and Raven and Rio and Swap. I don't know. I like those projects, especially the privacy coins. I think they got a kind of an uphill battle with regards to regulations and stuff because they're privacy coins, but we'll see how that all works out. Raven doesn't have that problem as far as being a privacy coin like the other ones. So we'll see how that works out with the whole regulation thing. I think we're going to see some regulations. I think we're going to see some government in the U.S. I think we're going to see some pretty significant government involvement we'll see. We'll see what happens. It does look like some of the people that are making gains in, because CCX has the bridge for Binance Chain and Ethereum. So, you know, like Uniswap, you could basically make a whole bunch of gains in those other in those platforms like Uniswap and Binance Chain, Binance Smart Chain, and then swap it over into CCX, and then basically hide your gains, right? Because they're privacy coins. So using rep CCX and all that, I probably need to revisit doing some content on those guys, and maybe I will this coming up week. We'll see. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go over to DCA Adventure. They're not showing us live yet. Hey, DCA Adventure, why are you not showing us live over here? What is going on? No notification yet. Are you guys live or not? What is going on? I'm gonna wait a couple minutes here. We'll see what's happening. Yeah, we're gonna like super raid DCA Adventure if they start showing as being live over here. So far they're not, so maybe they're late. Maybe they're a little late. I am refreshing. Let's do a Control F5. Let's see what happens with that. Nope, still the same. This doesn't surprise me about YouTube though, so it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not showing. Okay, so I'm showing. I got a reminder here. Okay, so it looks like they are live. There we go. All right, all right. All right, so not kid friendly, clearly. All right, guys. Let me mute that. Head over there and do a savage raid over on DCA Adventure. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out and talking a little bit of landscape lighting and refresh, and some privacy coins and stuff like that. Get over there to DCA Adventure, and I will see you guys over there. If you like this, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and subscribe, and all that cool stuff. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm going to get out of here. See you probably Monday, most likely. But I might play poker with you guys tonight. If you are a part of that group, stay savage, everybody. Let me hit that. Yeah, I'm going to hit that right there.